We're reviewing every single Adam Sandler film ever made. And sometimes that makes people a little mad.
People got so mad at our Pixels review that we thought, are we wrong?
So today, we're going to address the comments, review our review, and see if we were too harsh on Pixels.
Pixels was a good movie with an interesting plot. Bad writing, but good actors.
It's the complete opposite of what we were saying.
I mean, you said this is a perfect description.
Oh, why the f would I say that?
And then he said, nah, it was good, man. I watched this when it first came out and I still enjoy it to this day. The bad acting and stuff is what makes a goofy and funny movie.
People say that about Adam Sandler films all the time. Oh, the bad acting is what makes it good.
Yeah, I love it when the everyman learns nothing and wins everything. Like, you don't need to go through any hardship to get your reward, which is always a woman and just a lush living style that you didn't earn.
I don't know why people dislike this movie.
And then a dude replied to him, I know this movie is fire and it was funny. Sure?
But it's such a non-comment as well to comment on a review and say, I don't know why people don't like this review. It's like, go watch the review and then you'll have someone else's opinion.
Yeah, you're gonna be thinking of me in your pants. You know what I mean.
You're gonna be thinking of me in your pants.
Literally so good.
When people say, oh, you can't hate on us for liking lowbrow humor, it's like, no, I'm gonna hate on you for not liking good humor. I'm sorry, but this is and it's okay to be and it's okay for you to like something that's it's okay. Has anyone thought that there should be a second Pixels movie?
No. Nobody.
What could possibly be the secondary plot to this? Pixels is peak cinema. Critics were low-key off the whippets. I've never seen a movie better than Pixels.
Never. Never seen any movie better than Pixels.
They did a Futurama episode that was the Pixels plot, and they did it in 30 minutes, much better than Pixels would ever.
I mean, you could dumb down any Adam Sandler movie to 2 hours will fit in 30 minutes, easy.
Yeah.
Half of the shit that we've watched.
But you've never seen any movie? I can name like 20 kids movies that are better than Pixels. Any Scooby-Doo movie was better than this.
You monster, Pixels is a piece of cinematic masterpiece. So is this comment, to be honest. It kind of goes hard.
I mean, surely they're taking us for a ride. Surely there's a subsect on Reddit that are like anti-Pixel hate group.
I just think of the scene where the Taj Mahal is getting abducted into space and it just looks so What part of this is cinematic?
Kid movie? Excuse me, it's for adults.
Are you sure? It's such a kid's movie, but it's weird because the nostalgia is for adults, but then the games and the concepts for kids?
Yeah, that was a very confused part of the film.
If this is an adult movie, why is Josh Gad in it? He's not funny. People who don't like Pixels are jive.
Is jive a slur? Are we saying a bad thing?
Nah, jive's a dance, right? You do jive?
To the review of the review.
The intro of this movie, I think it starts really sweet. We see Sandler in his childhood at an arcade games competition.
So fun and so nostalgic, which is something that a lot of Adam Sandler movies hinge on. This idea of nostalgia. They nailed
out the gate. We're lovely.
Yeah, we don't shit on this at all. This is fine.
What the heck? Yeah, no, we were lovely about this.
It has some sweet feelings, and hey, they don't make jokes about Peter Dinklage being a short person for most of the film, which is what we expected it to be.
We're also introduced to Michelle Monaghan's character.
Monaghan, I'm sorry. Monaghan.
Maybe that's why they got mad at us.
The performances just start to get drony.
I should have brushed my teeth before I left the house this morning.
To be fair, I actually disagreed with you on this point.
Really?
I didn't think it was drony. I thought it was awkward-y, but I think it was written that way intentionally.
It's just not real life. It just it's just so fake and so Sandler.
Eddie, never thought I'd see you again.
And with Michelle Monaghan, like, wow, she's a military weapons specialist, but then just reduced to this woman who's falling for some schmuck.
That is a problem that I have with a lot of Sandman films that a lot of men online seem to be angry at us about. That they reduce women to such a stereotypical bare bones version of themselves every single time.
There's some sequences within the White House that definitely dragged on too long when they were in the meeting room and Adam Sandler's starting to leave, and he's again doing that Adam Sandler thing where he's just reading every single person in that room.
This bit still annoys me, and it's still a trope of Adam Sandler's that happens every single film, where he just kind of goes around, he's like, oh, okay, easy there, and then insert random American reference that only people in America will understand, very Family Guy-esque. And then it's like, that's supposed to be the funny moment of like Sandler kind of slipping low blows underneath. It's just,
But also, Kevin James being the president is undeniably hilarious. One of the best elements of the film that they should have gone harder on.
yeah, I think the stupid president trope, like the fact that he couldn't read, very funny. Like, it's a very objectively funny bit.
To which we're also introduced to his old childhood friend, now played by Josh Gad.
Josh Gad being introduced by stalking Adam Sandler and hiding in his van is it's all you need to know about what's coming.
I still stand by the idea that this movie just so unjustly upon nerds this whole film under the guise of, no, we're actually big upping them because they're gonna save the world. But like, all you're doing is scripting out every single insult for nerds being dungeon dwellers for the whole film. And then at the end, the payoff is still Josh Gad has sex with an animated character. And that's the big take home of all nerds are good now. No, you shat on them for a whole film.
If Lady Lisa was real, she'd have about 17 restraining orders out on you.
That's so real of Sandler.
Yeah.
Why didn't they end it there?
Yeah. There's no arc as well for this guy being a real serial creep. He gets rewarded at the end. We see this in every Sandman film. There's barely a character arc, and then they get rewarded for their selves.
This could be the start of the arc that makes it good, but they didn't.
It just looks really soulless and heartless because they're clearly on a green screen.
I still disagree with you on the point, though, that you said that the animation was soulless and lifeless. I still thought it was
terrible.
Cool. I thought it looked cool.
Not here.
I thought stylistically, I still liked Pixels for that.
Some of the films are right, but in this scene in particular, I'm saying is terrible.
Okay.
Early on in the film, it doesn't set a great tone.
You little girl maggots. Whatever the hell the female form of maggot is.
Really honing in that you are lesser if you are a woman.
I stand by that 100%. That's exactly what the movie's saying.
Yeah. We get a lot of people getting so mad at us, like, oh, this is lowbrow. You're not supposed to take it so seriously. Again, when you have a $60 million budget you can put towards a film that's going to go to a global audience, you have a responsibility to not be an asshole towards groups that are oftentimes the butt of a joke. Sandler, a man with 2 daughters and a wife, should be better than this. He can write smarter humor and smarter comedy because we've seen him do it time and time again. Go watch his special, 100% fresh, and you'll see great witty comedy from him.
And you could say that, oh, it's just Josh Gad's character that's doing this. It's like, yeah, punish him for it.
Yeah.
He doesn't suffer at all.
Oh man, how funny would it be if he was doing this and he just got wailed on in the face and it was like, okay, yeah, good, he's been shut up, yeah.
That's not what had happened.
I trust with the concord of our powers we can duff up the jiggery-pokery of these blighters.
I can't believe you labelled that a really funny cameo. I hated every second of watching that.
This is the best part of the film. The centipede scene, the most riveting action sequence, and Fiona Shaw coming in and just saying a bunch of gobbledygook to Kevin James. Best part of the entire movie.
I mean, I guess
easily.
I like the idea of people in political power being viewed as idiots. It's funny, I guess, but hey, that's why we're different.
It's true.
We're different, we're the same.
I'm always right.
I think this movie really treats its audience as if they have zero intelligence.
Yeah.
You know what? That point there, I think we attracted the zero intelligence audience to the comment section. And I think we're starting to do that more frequently than we're trying to. We're just getting so many people that are defending these films as if it's their favorite thing in the world. And it might be because it actually genuinely is their favorite film of all time.
I mean, that's kind of where you come from with some of these movies because you watched and loved them as a kid. But rewatch these things, have a deeper look inside them and think, was this really that good?
Yeah.
It's directed by Chris Columbus, the director of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets and Home Alone. He manages to create such childlike wonder in those movies.
You make a really good point there as well. What people were saying in our comment section, this movie wasn't for kids. Yes, it totally was intended.
100%.
That's why they got Chris Columbus on board.
It's obviously so kid-centric. Kid love game. They go see pics.
And the slot-seeking missile, I'd love to see that. Do you have that around here?
Military weapons expert. They're reduced to slut. Let's go.
Using the word slut in a PG-13 film as well.
Very good. Despite Pac-Man being the main selling point, the poster of the film, it just sucked. The Pac-Man sequence was terrible.
And it was also the point of the biggest plot hole battle in the film, which we've discussed and we'll discuss again, but Peter Dinklage using real life cheats.
Yeah,
It didn't make
hacks in real
any
life.
sense, man.
And then we just go to a random ball while the world is still in danger.
Aliens are taking over the Earth. This is like catastrophe, code red, #1 priority.
Yeah.
Let's go have a party. Let's put a party scene in an Adam Sandler movie. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, it was just really lazy writing of, yeah, I guess we just need to have a point to further the romance plot
Yeah.
that no one cares about. And especially because it's a kid's movie.
Yeah, bro, I love it when Peter Dinklage hits on Serena Williams and then goes, I wish I picked Martha Stewart instead so she could make me a sandwich.
Brother.
At least then I'd have a tasty panini cooked for me or some shit.
This movie's worse upon a second review of the review.
I do have a mega highlight in this movie. And it gains this movie an entire extra point in the overall ratings. I shit you not.
Oh,
it was
no.
the press conference bit.
I wouldn't give a whole point. I mean, it's funny. The political part of this is funny. Everything Kevin James president related is funny.
It's funny. I still quote the you bit over and over with my fiance. We just find it so goddamn funny.
There's lots of weird stuff that goes on in that Donkey Kong sequence, let's be real.
Grab onto my mighty hammer.
Grab my mighty hammer, bro.
This film would have been so sick if made with the right intentions. It would have been really great.
Once again, great ideas, terrible execution. Should be on Sandler's gravestone.
We run into this all the time. We've said it before, we'll say it again. Great concepts. Just work with a different production team to bring it to the light of day. So I understand Adam Sandler's like the Mr. Beast of Hollywood. He knows how to make a movie make money. Just make the movie good too. As good as the idea, please.
The final battle happens, they win Donkey Kong, Adam Sandler's crowned the best in the world, yada 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 yada. Now the cherry on top of the film. Josh Gad is sad because he finally found his childhood video game wet dream, who disintegrates into the wind after the aliens are defeated. Then, when all is said and done, Josh Gad questions why Cupid gets to stay and the other alien creatures don't, to which Michelle Monaghan replies,
Hubert's a trophy, and I guess we get to keep the trophies.
Literally,
She said the thing.
that's that's crazy. That line is crazy.
Cupid's a trophy, we get to keep the trophy, so then they give a female as a trophy back to Josh Gad.
Oh, God.
one of the last shots of the film is Peter Dinklage looking up at the White House to see Serena Williams and Martha Stewart supposedly invite him to a threesome as his prize for saving the
Yeah,
world.
she's holding the panini, bro. Like, what is this? I think the question you're all wondering is, would we change our ratings? You gave a 5, I gave a 3.
Yeah, what would you change yours to if you were to change it to anything?
I think I'm keeping it right there, bro.
Yeah,
I
3?
mean, it could even fall to a 2 if I wanted to, but
Yeah.
I think I ain't budging. You ain't making me budge.
I will budge. I'm happy to budge on this bad boy. This drops to a 3 for me. Because seeing Josh Gad across this screen made me so mad once again.
Wow, you said you watched this again and enjoyed it more recently.
I said I might watch this again because I think I'd be able to enjoy it if it was a little bit in the background, but after seeing that once again, no. Because the bits that kind of grab your attention are the loudest bits in the movie, are the worst for society.
Yeah. I would love you to watch this and tell me that I'm wrong. I'd love to know why I'm wrong or why our opinions stink, not just like,
Oh, you're a bunch of idiots.
no, tell me. Go and watch Pixels again and tell me why it's good.
But you know what? I stand here today proud as a Wokey. I am a Wokey and I am proud.
And Pixels is shit. So hey, go watch some of our other Sandler videos if you liked our opinions or didn't.
But make sure, most importantly, to tell someone you love them today. Bye, mates.